Young Bruce Wayne races across the rooftops, chasing after Selina Kyle. She glances back at him, teasingly telling him to keep up if he wants his medal returned. The journey grows more intense as they reach a suspended cable between buildings. Bruce hesitates but begins to cross. He nearly slips, but Selina catches his arm just in time. She helps him regain balance, and then the two vanish into the night. Cut to the Batmobile, tearing through the chaotic streets of Gotham. Amidst the blur of lights and shouts of the grunts behind them, Alfred allows himself a moment of reflection. He thinks about the 20 passports and twice as many identities he's accumulated over the years, priding himself on never having a fixed form of identification. 40 years he's spent building this persona, only for it to culminate in a bat-themed dump truck barreling down Broadway. One thought sticks with him. He might actually hate Batman. Over the roaring engine, Alfred voices his doubts. He tells Batman the plan is idiotic, that they'll be contained in no time. But Batman remains focused, giving him a single instruction. The 30 seconds to make his case starts now. Alfred wastes no time. He brings up the rumors, whispers of a figure known as Black Mask, and a secret organization built to thrive on mass-scale destruction. He suspects Roman Sionis is the man behind the name. But before he can say more, a missile slams into a building just behind them, shaking the ground and showering the street in debris. They swerve hard, Alfred shouting that they need to abandon the vehicle. But Batman presses a button instead. The Batmobile transforms on the fly, both inside and out, shifting into a sleeker, faster machine. As it accelerates, Alfred finds himself questioning everything again. He might actually love Batman. Batman reminds him, 15 seconds remain. Alfred warns that if Sionis really is Black Mask, he's far too powerful to fight directly. The man has deep pockets and an army of resources. 10 seconds. Alfred presses on. He reveals that he overheard Batman's earlier promise to make a deal. If Batman meets with Sionis, Alfred believes the attacks on Gotham could also be halted. The offer, he suspects, involves hundreds of millions in Batman's favor. With that kind of money, Batman could turn himself into a true symbol of justice. Meanwhile, Alfred's team would track the transaction trail and gather the intel needed to take Sionis down from the inside. With a little more time, he notices Batman pauses the countdown. He's listening. The moment is cut short. Police flood the street behind them, and the sea blocks their only would-be escape. Batman tells Alfred to pull the lever. Without hesitation, Alfred does, and he's launched into the air as the Batmobile dives into the sea below. Beneath the surface, the vehicle maneuvers through a pipe built into the harbor's foundation, eventually emerging inside one of Batman's many hidden lairs. The story shifts to the past, with Bruce and Selina continuing their rooftop walk under the dim Gotham sky. Their conversation takes a more personal turn as Bruce asks about her foster home situation. Selina, suddenly guarded, says she left it behind, brushing off the topic and steering the moment toward lighter ground. She leads him into a nearby building, insisting she wants to show him something. She tells him to keep his eyes forward, just as the movie Zorro flickers to life on the screen ahead of them. Later, Bruce visits Eddie's apartment, seeking answers about the ape skull. Eddie doesn't hesitate. He lays out its 3 functions. It hides the wearer's identity. It connects the user to a private cryptocurrency network known as the Black Coin. It assigns bounty values to targets, calculated by the identity or perceived importance of the individual in question. Eddie explains that masks like these aren't unique. There are thousands of them, worn by members scattered across the globe. To him, it's impossible for one man to dismantle the entire system. That's when Bruce gets a call from Harvey Dent. Harvey tells him He's investigated the Arc M Fund like he's asked. A major backer is a company called JK Holdings, specializing in the construction of private prisons, funded largely by biotech, pharmaceutical, and genomics firms. Meanwhile, on a luxury cruise ship anchored off the Gotham docks, Mayor Hill, currently campaigning for re-election, greets the commissioner and invites him aboard. He wants to introduce someone important, Roman Siones. Siones presents himself as a professional pacifist, someone who brings peace to volatile regions around the world. He claims Gotham needs the same, blaming its descent into chaos on groups like the Party Animals and the current officials in charge like Jim Gordon, who are tardy in stopping their activity. Siones offers the commissioner a deal, promising access to the tools he needs to restore order, and invites him further inside the ship for a private conversation. As Bruce settles over a hilltop, miles outward of the city, the true nature of the Arcs by Alfred is revealed. They're secret, unregulated prisons operated in cooperation with multiple governments worldwide. Each Arc is identified alphabetically, Arc A, Arc B, and so on. Arc M, intended for Gotham, will be the largest of them all. Staring out at the sea, Bruce silently weighs the magnitude of what he's uncovered against the city he's trying to protect, and everything he stands to lose. Back at the Wayne estate, Martha Wayne descends the stairs and is surprised to find Bruce waiting. He's come to ask her to lie low, given the chaos targeting Gotham's local leadership. But Martha refuses. She tells him she's stepping in as Gotham's deputy mayor, fully supporting Jim Gordon's efforts to fix the city. She believes in change and intends to be part of it. Despite Bruce's insistence, she leaves. Her decision leaves Bruce with only one conclusion. This can't be stopped by one man. The system is too big, the threat too embedded, and now his mother is caught in the middle. Fearing for her safety, and for Gotham's, Bruce accepts that there may be no other way. He makes the deal with Black Mask,